It is only a newcomer to the Nigerian political space that will not agree with the idea that an incumbent or past governor is interested in who emerges as governor or president. No matter how an incumbent or ex-governor acts neutral and uninterested, his eyes are fixed on the process that will produce a successor. This has been the story of Ekiti politics since 1999. And this seems to be the game plan for both former Governor Ayodele Fayose of the People's Democratic Party and the former minister and outgoing incumbent governor Kayode Fayemi of the All Progressives Congress.
We cannot rule out the roles of the godfathers in this election because the candidates, the candidates that emerged in both PDP and APC were products of godfathers, and that's the basic truth. If not Fayose that supported and ensured Kolawole emerged as PDP candidate, that's no way Kolawole on his own to have defeated Olujimi. So Olujimi was very on her feet, and it's not just another politician. She has paid her dues. But because Fayose had for almost a year to that primaries had been touting Kolawole and did everything to ensure Kolawole won that primaries. And be as it may, so it was Fayose that installed or gave tickets to Kolawole, and the same thing to APC. I think everybody knows that the gentleman that is a candidate now is an anointed candidate of Fayemi. So we all know that if not because it was a candidate of Fayemi, it may perhaps would have been tough for him to defeat people like Senator Fayemi, Bamidele, and Co. and Mbafe. But once they will tell you that so he had a strong backing of Fayemi. So what I'm saying that the two of them were products of godfathers.
Amid the controversy, Fayose's candidate BC Kolawole emerged victorious in the PDP governorship primary for the second time in a row. Kolawole polled 671 votes to defeat 6 other candidates, including a close contender and former governor Olusegun Oni, who had 330 votes. BC Kolawole's victory, however, divided the party, with accusations of imposition of candidates and tampering with delegate lists by the camp of ex-governor Ayodele Fayose.
Many people have not seen BC Kolawole, PDP candidates. At least some people will tell you there's nothing gubernatorial about him now. That's the impression of some people, not mine. They do not see anything gubernatorial in him.
Dissatisfied, Olusegun Oni decanted to the SDP and emerged as its governorship flag bearer, while 7th Senator Biodun Olujimi, who had earlier faltered the exercise, remained in the party. The emergence of the candidate of the APC was also not devoid of drama. Biodun Ibanji is considered the favorite of the incumbent and prodigy of former governor and Minister of Trade, Industry and Investment, Otoba Niyi Adebayo. He served 3 administrations in the state, first as the Chief of Staff, then as the Head of Office of Transformation, Strategy and Delivery, and finally as Secretary of State. He scored 101,703 votes to defeat 7 other aspirants who had earlier protested against the process and called for its cancellation. Among those who felt aggrieved is the 7th Senator Opeyemi Bamidele.
Banji is a seasoned politician, a young, energetic, and he has a lot of things working for him. One, he worked with the elders as secretary for the creation of the state. And that's why you see many elders in Ekiti rooting for him. He was well rooted in Ekiti politics. Not just Ekiti politics, in Ekiti agenda. So the guy has been on the ground. The guy knows every nooks and crannies. He knows everybody that matters and what each community wants. That's why you see some of the elders are ready, I think, to pitch their tent in the support. So if you look at the candidate of APC, with the structure APC has got on the ground, I think he looks to be a candidate to beat now. But 24 hours is too long in politics. Anything, I repeat, anything may happen.
As the Southwest state, which is also called the Fountain of Knowledge, prepares to elect a new governor that will be saddled with the affairs of the state for the next 4 years, the questions on the minds of citizens remain. Will there be a turnaround in the internally generated revenue of Ekiti State that has remained at an all-time low? Will the new governor turn around the decaying infrastructural amenities that could fast-track the state's socio-economic development? Will there be policies by the newly elected government that would decrease the high rate of poverty and enable a reliable primary healthcare service throughout the state? Will the new government be creative about improving the security situation in Ekiti State? Will INEC record a hitch-free election without any technical glitches or disruption to its operations? Let's have your thoughts in the comment section.